Hi guys, it's Tolopan from the Digi-Academy here today to talk to you about Chosen One format. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you've seen it around on the Facebook pages or the Discord, and you want to know what's up with this new card game. So, I'm here to do a tutorial video to teach everyone how to play Chosen One. The biggest alert of Chosen One is you get to, at the start of the game, take a level 3 Digimon and a Tamer out of your deck and put them aside. When you're done setting up, they go to your hand, and they act as if they're in your hand for the remainder of the game. Now, if they die or anything, they obviously don't go back to your hand, but it allows you to have more consistency with your opening hand. The other big allure with Chosen One is that it's all one-ofs. This includes your eggs and your deck. Everything's a one-of, so you never know quite what you're going to see. However, there's one exception to this rule, and that is 2 level 4 blockers. You get to have 2 copies of 2 different level 4 blockers. For instance, in this deck, I have 2 copies of Monochromon, but I could also, if I wanted, have 2 copies of Cordramon, or 2 copies of Mechanorimon. This is a rule that was put in place to help colors that don't necessarily have a whole lot of blockers not get blown out and have some kind of defense. There are cards that say you can have as many copies in your deck as you want. Those do not apply in Chosen One. You can still only have 1 copy of Eosmon or 1 copy of the D-Reaper cards. You cannot add multiples. So, basically, how you start a game is you go through your deck, you'll take 2, you'll keep them face down. You'll reveal these after you're done setting up. That way you and your opponent can have the knowledge of what your Chosen Ones are. You do it face down because in a best 2 out of 3, you can choose different Tamers and different level 3s in between games. In a best of 1, this wouldn't matter too much, and you would just reveal them. After you're done shuffling and your opponent cuts you, you'll set up just like a normal game. You have 5 security and 5 cards in hand. In Chosen One, we have a different way of mulliganing than standard Digimon. We have what we like to call the selective mulligan. You could take any number of cards in your hand and mull them away, and then draw the same number of cards. Once you're done, you will reveal to your opponent your Chosen Ones, and they go to hand. Then, with 7 cards in hand, you will begin your game. And you play just like you would any other game, but with the added benefit of having more cards, more consistency, more options. You never know what you're going to draw, and you never know how a game is going to play. No 2 games of Chosen One are the same, so you never know quite what you're going to see. You might see an Imperial Dramon in a red deck. You might see somebody drop a Palmon in a purple deck. You might see a Magna Dramon on an Angel Tribal list. Like, you never know what you're going to see. Chosen One is very imaginative and innovative. The limits of deck building in this format are on you. Your own imagination is your limit. Me and my friends got into this game as a way for us to basically use a lot of the bulk that we had laying around and build fun decks where crazy combos could come out of nowhere, because you never know what 2 inheritables are going to be really good together when you get them at different intervals. You know, sometimes you might just have a stack of no inheritables that goes into a really big mega, or maybe you have a bunch of little inheritables that make a level 5 really good. And you never know what's going to be in the security. It could be anything. It could be Digimon that are okay, or it could be big options. Chosen One is a crazy format, and it's got very exciting gameplay. But this is how you play Chosen One. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and we'll hopefully see you around on the Discord, link down in the description, and play some games. Alright everybody, have fun, and good luck.